Yo, what's up? Name's Jet01 and welcome back to some more Tales of Exilia. In the last episode, we defeated a giant, I guess, rock crab tentacle monster thing here at the KRC Falls, and now we're just going to head along this way and continue where we were going before we were rudely interrupted, Nia Khera. But first, a monster that size.
Well, that was something. I've never seen such a large monster before.
Monsters who experience a mutation in their mana lobes can expand to massive sizes.
Hey look, in-story justification for boss monsters. That's neat.
You read that in a book?
Yep.
Not much gets a rise out of you, does it? You're no fun at all.
I mean, somebody's got to be the one who takes everything seriously. That's a core part of comedy routines.
You didn't seem particularly surprised yourself.
Well, that wasn't anything I haven't seen before.
You've traveled around the world and seen all sorts of things, huh?
All true, but I've never seen anyone pick a fight with a monster that big before.
Well, I'm glad that we were able to show you a new experience.
Lucky me.
Yep, it's pretty good. Also, I just wanted to point out, since last episode ran kind of long and I didn't get to explain it, that scene we saw, like if you play that on Jude's side, it's entirely different because Jude and Alvin were off to the side over here just talking. And until the point where they ran up, they did not notice that Milla was in trouble, so they just see that she's being kidnapped. They don't catch the conversation. They just see that she's in trouble and they go help her, rather than getting to listen to the whole thing and getting to see the pat down, because I did not see that coming. That was unexpected. Even though it does make sense, because, like, how you gonna find something that somebody wants to hide? But still, that was creepy. That character was creepy. And I'm going to stick with my assertion that I hope she drowned when they flung her into the water. But it's probably not going to stick because she was way too unique to not be a recurring villain. What's up here? Let's see, that thing's trying to get at me. This is where we're going. And then there's loot all over the side. But, whoop. I tried to jump, but the prompt wouldn't appear. Oh, I guess you get a beat down, sir. I keep hitting circle, and then I just have shimmer spin. I really need more physical skills. Or at least I just need to take off shimmer spin. I don't even know how you use shimmer spin. You go up in the air before the attack starts, so you can't really hit anything on ground combos.
Woman was?
No clue. Although she did seem to know me.
Ah, don't try to pull that. She did know you.
I imagine you mercenaries make a lot of enemies in your line of work.
Yeah, maybe.
Although, I have to admit, she was really pretty.
That has nothing to do with anything, my boy.
I never pegged you for the bad girl type, kid. Or maybe you just like older women.
I don't know. Maybe.
Event list updated. We could go the other way, but I don't care. Nia Khera is right here, even though you can't tell if you stand at that gate and look.
We've arrived.
So we have. Seems like a nice place. Reminds me of Alicia.
So this is Nia Khera.
Huh. I thought it would be fancier.
Excuse me. Where's Ivor?
He went off to find Lord Maxwell and...
And that was a pointless journey.
Lord Maxwell?
Yep.
Yes, I have returned.
Looks like Boss Lady's back in
I
town.
can't believe you deigned to speak to me. I am unworthy.
You are unworthy and Alvin is unimpressed.
I guess she's the real deal.
He's like, yeah.
She's something, all right.
Not everyone gets to road trip with a major deity. I had my doubts.
Please relax. No need for formalities. You say Ivor isn't here?
Yes, but he should have returned by now. We're worried about him.
Do we have to go fetch this scrub?
I see. He always did have a short temper. Please, return to your work.
Are we about to have to go fetch this
I
scrub?
need to perform the ritual to resummon the four at my shrine. But it would seem my handmaid is away. Would you mind lending a hand?
I'm sure we can replace that scrub.
You mean we can help you?
I'm not exactly a religious scholar.
It's nothing difficult. The village has 4 altars, each with a temporal stone.
So you want us to bring those to the shrine you mentioned?
Precisely.
Why not just ask the villagers for help?
You saw what just happened.
I mean, it's fairly obvious
Except
they're
for my
going to be.
handmaid. I don't really fraternize with the villagers.
They're just going to be in
They
awe
can
the
barely
whole
look at
time.
me, let alone hold a conversation.
Yep.
Ah, the trials of godhood. Well, I guess a little physical labor won't kill us. Right, kid?
We can handle it.
I mean, if anything's going to get us, it would be monsters. But they can't get us because we have legendary weapons.
Don't worry, Jude. I'll explain your predicament to the villagers after the ceremony. Please be patient for just a little longer.
Sure. Okay, let's get hunting for those temporal stones. You said they were in the village?
Yes. Gather the stones and bring them to the shrine. It lies beyond the village.
Now, I don't know what we're going to do here, because on Jude's side, you go do that. Do we still need to do that? Okay, we do. Okay. I was kind of
That
worried
mountain
for a
beyond
moment
the
there.
village sure is something.
That's the Nia Khera Hollowmont. It's a special land where 4 spirit climbs meet.
Let's see. I need to try to remember where these are.
Compared to the outside world, I guess Nia Khera really is quaint.
Oh no, I can't believe I'm out of offerings to leave at the shrine. The offering I'd like to leave is quite hard to come by. Would you be willing to help me find one? Oh, this is a side quest. What am I going to do? Insect husk offerings are a time-honored tradition. Well, if we get insect husks, we can bring them to her. I need to remember, though.
Here we go.
Ignore the people
This
with
must
the
be one of
exclamation
temporal
points.
stones.
Correct. We need 3 more just like that.
Even though it goes against everything I stand for when playing RPGs. Earthstone. I believe you just have to make a circle around the place to find all of them, even though we walked to like the end and we walked past 2 of them, I guess. Let's turn in all our junk. Expand, donate materials. Donate level 24. Did I like put in on my grade bonuses like extra XP for the shops and stuff? Because we're already getting some good stuff we really should not have right now. Like, the items just doubled in cost from that level up. And they're like, look at that, almost 100 points difference on the physical defense there. It's crazy. Here, let's cover up some weak points here. 2 silver helms. Let's see. Cat hairband and a silver helm. Equip. And then, let's see here. Who do they equip to? Cat hairband, and then, actually, let's give him the bronze helm, because he'll do okay. Alvin's naturally more tanky than Jude, so Jude needs to have some cover-ups. Alvin has more defense, but Jude is, of course, faster and has more health, I believe. And let's sell the junk we had before. Don't have much else I can do with it. Also, it looks like we had an herb. Did we have an herb? Oh yeah, I forgot about those. I don't know if I mentioned these or not, but they permanently raise stats. In Zisteria, they're a lot better. They give you full heals while they boost your stats, so you naturally want to use those like when you're in trouble and actually need the full heal outside of a battle. But in this game, they just give you stats, and like in all the games before this one, so just pour the stats into whoever you use the most, which in my case will be Milla.
There
So
we
now
go.
we have all the things.
All 4 temporal stones.
I appreciate your efforts. Let's bring them to the shrine beyond the village.
Nia Khera really is the sticks, huh?
How about we just call it simple?
And look, Crocos. Good thing we can't poke them, otherwise they'd get really angry. And here we have main skit, the silencing.
So, all the arts that channel the four great spirits don't work anymore?
Nope. I mean, like, Ifrit turned into Fireball and whatnot, so guess not.
Yeah, not since the silencing 20 years ago.
Oh, he meant in general for you normal people.
The power of the four disappeared overnight, causing a worldwide panic.
And when did Milla take human form again?
20 years ago.
Wait, are the two related?
Yes, that was me.
Just own up to your crime.
I reserved the four for my personal use.
That's just dirty.
Seriously?
I have no reason to deceive you. Of course, even I can't summon them now, so you'll have to take my word for it.
Well, I mean, I don't think we could exactly speak to him even if you could summon him. Like, roaring fire isn't a language that most normal people know.
This is your hometown, Milla? It's so normal.
Isn't it nice? It's so quiet here.
Yeah, it sure is.
Pretty weak, huh? I was expecting something freaky.
Like what, a floating island with spirits flying all around?
Hey, come on.
Did you say something?
Oh, I was just wondering if your parents were around.
Spirits don't have parents.
And how were you born?
I took this form 20 years ago. I appeared along with the four in the village shrine.
Literally magic.
Why?
You seem to have a lot of questions about me.
Just trying to keep Jude entertained. He was complaining about how boring the village was.
Way to shift the blame.
Jude, do you crave chaos that much?
What? I didn't say anything like that.
You say that, but you have the heart of a warrior. You seek battle like the rest of us. Can I just walk past this guy? He's not even important? Ever since Lord Maxwell left on a journey, the path to the shrine has become infested with monsters. We villagers alone can no longer contain them. Will you help us? I mean, I guess. What's the request? Flock, northeast region of the Spirit Way. Oh well. It's kind of a boss, so I might as well kill him. Use that 10 times XP, make sure I maintain my level advantage. I forget. Event list. Aha, so it does track the quests. So we have all the story quests, but then we have sub-events. Lost Transcendental Ring. Oh. It still has all of the side quests in there. That's impressive. Okay. Well, then let's stay away from those out of spoilers. Wouldn't want those, even though I don't care. Mysterious liquid. So I really like this area. It's a very nice, like, fall-themed kind of area. Though it is a little weird that it has, like, slight verticality that you can see there. Like, there's that little ledge that you can hop up, and it's like, why have, like, a little ledge like that? Wow, wombo combo. Thanks, Alvin. That was embarrassing. We were barely taking any damage, but we got stuck there. Let's see here. Which button is the map button? Square is the map button. Okay, so all we can do is go this way. This is the only exit. Yeah, I really like this game because even though it's ultimately pretty linear, because like how I mentioned, there's only one road that leads out of the port to the towns that we're going to, and it's like, how did they find us? Well, they just followed the one road. Like, it's pretty linear and you go through the same places and whatnot. It's still nice because these adventure fields have like enough openness to them, like enough multiple paths around, like to get around and to go places, that it still feels pretty adventurous. And then there's all the stuff just laying around to grab. It gives you stuff to do more than just walk, which is pretty nice. Do we have more money? We don't have enough for anything good, so we'll just keep going. Like, I'm kind of playing risky because I really should, like, fight more monsters and get more money to get armor and stuff, but with how fast we level up, courtesy of 10 times XP, our natural stats will protect us for quite a while until we just start finding good gear.
Is this your house?
My house? I've never really thought about it like that, but I suppose so.
I mean, it's where you live.
Boy, you're really in the sticks. What do you do for fun out here?
Fish, maybe?
My mission is not to entertain myself. I do spend time reading books written by humans, if you must know.
Sounds fun.
I mean, it actually is. Don't be sarcastic about that.
Let's perform the ceremony.
So, is this okay?
Perfect. Thank you.
We about to do the thing? Well, that looks cool.
Milla!
I'm guessing it didn't work.
Lady Milla!
Oh, is that you, Ivor?
Lady Milla, I was worried sick. This looks like the rite of the Four's advent. Why would you perform such a ritual? Wait, what's going on here? Efreet, where are you? Undine, come out! Lady Milla, what has happened?
So it looks
cannot
like
believe it.
now they realize they're kidnapped by the space railgun.
So, why do you think you can't summon the spirits? Are they dead or something?
Wow, just jump to the
Idiot.
grim
A
stuff.
great spirit cannot die!
Was I supposed to know that?
Just like a lesser spirit, a great spirit becomes a fossil when it passes away. Yet its power transfers into the next great spirit. At least, that's what they say. Nobody's ever seen it happen.
Oh, so I've heard.
That's blasphemy. Spirits are undying beings that dwell in the spirit world. It's beyond your understanding.
So then how would you understand it?
Well, maybe that device captured the four great spirits instead of killing them.
Bingo.
Impossible! Mere humans could never capture the Great Four.
But a space railgun
The
did
four
it.
great spirits aren't answering their lord's summons. If you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth.
If you
Check
leave
that
an egg
famous
in a
quote.
box, and somehow that egg should get crushed, the cause must lie within the egg itself. Good old Howe's egg principle. You really are an honor student.
Check out the philosophy on these two.
Spyrix advanced enough to capture even the Four. When that happened, I then lost my power as Maxwell.
Milla? Now you will all leave. This is holy ground, and you'll desecrate it no more. I'm the
Hey, now,
only one
Scrubber.
ordained to serve Lady Milla.
You back off.
Ivor, please leave as well. You can go home.
Get owned, kid.
Huh?
Let me see. How should I put this?
We have costumes and you don't?
You're annoying.
That too. Straight in the pride. Down he goes. Wasn't even a 1-2 punch, it was just one and done.
I'm going to need this in order to be able to save the Four. Yes. The woman at Kijara Sea Falls and the Rashigal soldiers at Hamil. This must be what they're all after. I have to face them as I am now.
Which means we're probably gonna win, because she just drew forth a freaking cursed blade. With unlimited power. Is there anything in here?
There really is no place I feel more at home.
Well, I mean, this is your home. Can we look at this? Is there anything here? Is there anything back here? There's something back there, but we can't get at it. I guess it's not important. Also, I think we just skipped a boss battle, because I believe we're about to walk out to the kids whooping on Ivor. Because I think Ivor gets all upset and decides to have a throwdown with us.
What's wrong? I thought you were gonna rest.
I would say the same to you. You didn't go back to the village?
No.
Well then, let's go set you up with the villagers.
You need a home, little lost kitten.
What's wrong? Worried you won't fit in?
No, that's not it. So, what are you gonna do now? Will you return to Fenmont to destroy the Lance of Kresnik?
Yes. When you consider that the Lance drained mana from the Four, along with the other people there, we can assume the mana serves as some kind of fuel. The Lance must gather mana before it can be used as a weapon. I doubt it will be ready immediately. I suspect their mana gathering activities will continue.
And we need to put a stop to that.
Are you planning to go alone?
Stop beating around the bush. If you want to tell me something, just say it.
I want to know, how come you're so brave?
You've taken an interest in me, haven't you? Bravery. That's not really it. I have a task to perform, and I do whatever it takes to complete the task. It's that simple.
But you're only human now. Isn't this mission too big for just one person? I mean, you could die.
That changes nothing. The task must be completed.
And besides, you saw how many people died. If we don't stop that Lance, more will. Risking one life is a lot worse than just leaving many more to die, guaranteed.
You really are brave.
Any other questions? Then let's go back.
And besides, we have 10 times XP in cursed legendary weapons. We'll be fine.
Yes?
Can I come too? With you?
Your whole life was turned upside down because you got involved with me.
I mean, you act like that's just weird. Lives get flipped, turned upside down all the time. All you gotta do is take a minute, sit right there, and tell them how you became the prince of a town called Bel Air.
You don't regret it?
Well, sure, a little bit. But it's too late to cry about it now. It's not like I can turn back time. Now that I'm neck deep in this, I want to help you, if I can.
That's a good attitude, kid.
You really are a do-gooder, aren't you?
Yeah, he is.
You think so?
I didn't stay behind in the shrine to rest. I was hoping to sneak off without dragging you into things again.
Really?
Yes. Consideration for others was something I learned on our little journey together. It's not as easy as I thought. Anyway, let's head to the village. Now that you found me, I suppose I'm in no rush to leave anymore.
Okay.
Well, back to
Wasn't
town we
Alvin with
go.
you?
No, I think he went back to the village.
Also, I don't think we've unlocked fast travel yet. I can't wait for the fast travel, although it doesn't really matter until you get a lot farther and actually have places on the list. Insect husk. We can give some of these to that one girl who wanted them. And then I wonder where the monsters were that they wanted us to beat up. Oh well. I don't think it was a bonus boss. I think it was just like a group of monsters. We're exploring this opposite side here we didn't go down. One thing that is nice about the verticality of the levels, though, is that monsters can't follow you between them, and you are invulnerable, like in a little cutscene, the moment you start switching levels. Let's grab this. Oh, I accidentally hit a butterfly. And then we're gonna actually hit the butterfly.
Who's next? I will fulfill my mission, no matter what happens.
I'm right there with you.
Excellent.
Whoops. Leveling up without Alvin, that's not fair. Oh well, he'll catch up pretty quick. Let's see. Where? There was a treasure chest over there. Let's see if we can get that. And where were the monsters at? I don't remember, and I don't want to look in my side quest list because side quest list has all the side quests, so these look like them because they're just sitting there. Might as well have a throwdown with them while we're here, though.
It's over.
Shimmer spin! Shimmer spin! Over!
Okay.
There we go.
Spirit spiral! Aerial fire! Fire! Igneous crush! Illumination phase!
My sword rings
And there,
true.
that was link darts, followed by a link dart chain. When you finish up the link meter, you get to use a chain rapidly in Overlimit. You can just chain together whatever arts you have. But as you build up the gauge, you can use just one each unit. It won't use it up, but it's like you can't use one until you fill out the next section again, I believe.
I won't let...
And with that, Jude leveled up. Alright, so we got that request taken care of. And now we just need to head back to town. I'm pretty sure we have enough insect husks to give to that girl. If not, then how many do you need? It's ridiculous. We have like 4 or 5. We're just gathering feathers on the whole too. We haven't even reached the part where we could trade them in, and I don't even need to trade them in because I'm already wearing those clothes. Who's back here? Oh, there's a chocobo. Hello, chocobo. I'm stealing your treasure and leaving now. Goodbye, chocobo. See you in Stormblood. I can't wait for Stormblood. Stormblood's gonna be so hype, and for once I can actually say things like that because I know for a fact I'm gonna get this video up before Stormblood comes out, unlike the other things where I usually am like, this event happens soon, and then I post like 3 months after.
I didn't expect to see Milla with you. So, you've made up your mind.
Yeah, I'm going with Milla.
Whoa, you're quite the flip-flopper. I thought you regretted getting involved.
True, but I've made my decision to help her and I'm sticking to it.
Or to put it how they keep putting in Tales of Hysteria, he's found his answer.
Is that right?
Alvin, thanks for all your help.
Yeah, Chipmunk, you done a good job.
Oh, I almost forgot. We still need to pay you.
Ah, yes. My fee. Well, I ran into some hayseed. He said he'd pay it.
One of the villagers?
Yep. He was all, thank you for looking after Lord Maxwell, and you saved our spirit.
Well, isn't that fortunate?
That sounds like the Elder. He shouldn't have offered. Alvin, I'll pay you myself.
You need to learn how to read your people, Milla. That old man was tickled pink to pay your debt. You'd crush him if you refused.
You think so?
I know so. Anyway, he told me to wait here for him. That was ages ago, though. Not sure what's holding him up.
He's still in the village, right?
Most likely. We should find him.
Don't forget to take care of anything you want while I'm still around. Once I get my reward, I'm out of here.
You say that, but nobody believes you courtesy of the fact you're wearing casual clothes we've not had the ability to gain yet. Don't you just love how multiple playthroughs accidentally spoil things like that? But I mean, like, people hated in like Final Fantasy 2 and stuff when they were like, "Oh, we've given you this character and now we're taking him away." It's like games haven't done that in forever, and when they do, they warn you. Now we can once again visit the shrine without having to fear for our safety. For clearing out the monsters, what do we get? Elfir's item and 1800 gold. I'm pretty sure I already had that item, but 1800 gold I will definitely take. And then where's Insect Tusk Girl? We can hand her those and see if we can't get more gold out of everything. Or well, gold, but it's gold. It's just G's, it's money. We're turning it in. Oh no, I can't believe I'm out of offerings. Oh, I didn't accept it. Accept it. Insect Tusk symbolizes the transition between life and death. Please try to bring the rarest and best shaped one you can find. So do we just need an Insect Tusk period or like a special one? Color, shape, condition, everything's perfect. I'll offer it at the shrine right away. Isn't this wonderful, Lord Maxwell? Now you have another specimen for your Insect Tusk collection. Don't worry, Lord Maxwell. I won't tell your companions you have such an unusual hobby. Well, okay then. Used Insect Tusk, gained Bedhead. So that was not worth it because we ain't any gold. And I heard that because I know I completed all of those things. Okay, what? Like, do all of these people have requests? What's your request?
Welcome home, Lord Maxwell.
He was actually important. This must be the leader guy.
I'm glad to see you're all well.
All thanks to you, Lord Maxwell.
Wow. So people really do worship Milla.
It's pretty rare to find Maxwell worshippers these days, but apparently they used to be quite common.
Faith in the spirits seems to have fallen dramatically all over the world. Although I couldn't tell that from here.
The more spirit arts progress, the more spirits are seen as simply another facet of nature.
So there used to be a bigger deal back then?
Yeah. Legends say that it was the spirit Maxwell who created Riza Maxia to begin with.
Well, that makes spirits pretty important.
And the first human to follow him, Kresnik, came to be known as the Genesis Sage.
Correct. And the people of this village are Kresnik's descendants.
Yeah, you get crazy origin stories like that in all these rustic towns.
No, I think she means it.
How dare you! 20 years ago, I personally witnessed the advent of Lord Maxwell and the four great spirits. I saw her grow into the woman you see before you, without ever taking a bite of food or a wink of sleep.
Alvin's just sitting here with that dirty grin because he's like, yeah, but we've taught her to eat and she knows she needs to sleep now.
This miracle is proof that our legends were true.
Look at that. That grin is just so ridiculous. You can see it from here.
Want to tell this geezer about the time Milla collapsed from hunger?
See, look at this. He's just got the memes prepped and ready.
Just leave him alone. Come to think of it, the 6 ruling houses of Rashigal are all a part of that legend too. Their founders were supposed to be the 6 disciples of Maxwell and Kresnik, right?
Now that is the truly absurd origin story. Those fools have no clue about the true secrets of this world. I should never have said that. Please, forgive me.
What just happened?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay, if you say so. So I guess that wasn't the Elder. That was just a bonus scene. You're definitely not the Elder. You're just a reskin of that kid we saw at the other place. Please speak with the Elder. That's our goal. But we're out of time. This has been Jetly 1. I'll see you next time as we go get Alvin his money, I guess. See you then.